My name is Kristen, and as part of Hewlett-Packard's Human Resource Department, John, Emily, and I would like to discuss two new policies regarding microaggression and safe places. To begin, John will be discussing microaggression.
Thanks for the introduction, Kristen. My name is John Leesenby, and I'd like to talk with you guys about microaggression. Microaggressive is microaggressive behaviors. And microaggression is the notion that microaggressions, subtle but offensive comments or actions directed at minorities or other powerless people, can lower performance, lead to ostracism, increase anxiety, and sometimes cause so much psychological pain that the recipient might even commit suicide. The picture to the right shows only a few of the microaggressions that occur in a workplace. There are three different types: microassaults, microinsults, and microinvalidation. Types of microaggression. A microinsult: verbal, nonverbal communication that subtly shows rudeness and insensitivity to a person's racial, gender, or sexual identity. One example is asking an immigrant or anyone non-white if they received their job through affirmative action. Another example is telling a man, "Don't be a girl." A microassault: conscious and intentional discriminatory actions. One example is preventing children from dating/marrying outside their own race. Another example is a Muslim student in a lecture where the professor is continuously making Islamophobic comments. Microinvalidations: simply dispute or nullify the psychological thoughts or feelings of a target group. Example: asking an Asian person where they were born, not only to believe they were born in Michigan.
In the picture shown below are a couple examples of what racial microaggression looks like.
Thank you, John. My name is Emily Stacy, and I will be discussing safe places. Openness and effective communication is essential in each company to recognize business problems as they arise, in addressing the changing needs to our diverse and global workforce. Our company has implemented a new policy known as the Open Door Policy, which can also be referred to as a safe place. These safe places are to provide an environment so that employees and management can communicate in a way that shows trust and mutual respect. This policy will create a foundation for collaboration, growth, high performance, and success across HP as a company. An open door policy or safe place, by definition, is referring to an autonomous space where individuals who feel marginalized to come together to communicate in regards to their experiences happening in the workplace. In order to create the best work environment, we have developed a safe space, also known as the Open Door Policy, so that every employee's voice can be heard. These safe places are a judgment-free zone so that each employee can express themselves freely in an emotional way. In this space, employees affected by microaggression can bring up their situations to all levels across the company so that they can be resolved. Safe places provide for a work environment where there is an open communication between management and employees in a day-to-day practice. If there has been problems that occurred in the workplace, these employees can be provided counseling, and these problems can be made aware to the company as a whole. Overall, these safe spaces create an environment where employees can speak freely without feeling scared or fear the repercussions that they think they may face while speaking.
Thank you, Emily and John, for discussing our new microaggression and safe places policy at HP. My name is Kristen, and that concludes our presentation for today.